I'm going to get into this question today. But I want to set a couple of boundaries, okay? A couple of housekeeping things I've been reading in my comments. For one, I have never claimed to be a psychic. I don't like that term. I feel that people who use that term want to elevate themselves to be like a prophet or something. I am not that, okay? I am an artist, okay? I make my living selling art and teaching art. I do not sell tarot readings. If you're interested in a tool of painting or Reiki painting, I'm your girl, okay? I thought about selling tarot readings, but I decided not to do that, all right? And I don't feel like I have all the answers. What I do, anybody can do. Okay, you just have to learn tarot. I started learning tarot when I was in high school. My first deck of tarot cards I bought was at a Spencer store in the mall in the 90s, okay? You know, I just do this because it brings me comfort, and I know it brings other people comfort, all right? And I don't want to sugarcoat stuff, but I'm not into fear-mongering, okay? And I do watch other people, other readers and stuff, because I like to see what they're thinking, okay? I don't like to compare. I don't compare myself to others, and I don't want people to compare me to other people, okay? You know, if you like watching a certain psychic, that's totally cool. I have no problemos with that, but please do not come on my page and say, well, this person said this and this and this and this, and you're wrong, blah, blah, blah. Okay, if you don't agree with me, that's totally fine. That's fine. Go watch that other person. Then I'm not your person, okay? I'm just not. And I'm okay with that. I know I'm like coffee, or I'm an acquired taste, and I understand that. I've been alive for 46 years, and I've never been Miss Popular. I never, you know, I'm okay with that. So let's get into this reading. Okay, with the Emperor in reverse, obviously this man got ego written all over him. He, to me, almost feels like he believes he is divinely, he's divinely guided. He feels that, he's a savior. In reality, he's doing a lot more harm to his people than good. He just feels like he's untouchable. He's unstoppable. But however, followed by the Lover's card in reverse, I think, not only I'm thinking of Saint Yahoo and, you know, Velveeta Baltimore's relationship is coming to an end. But I feel people in his own circle is turning their backs on him. So I got the Ace of Swords. So I feel like he thinks what he's doing with Velveeta Baltimore with Rand is going to save him. He thinks it's going to get him all of his props, okay? But the Five of Cups in reverse is saying, no, this was a huge mistake. And like, for me, this kind of, it reminds me of water. And right now, they're causing the world so much heartache and havoc. Both of those men, you know, thinking about the Strait, okay? They're causing all this damage, okay? This was a big mistake. And that's what I think these two cards together mean. I also poured some oracle cards. So I got the Eternal Child in the Mirror. I feel like this card is telling me that Not So Real is a very young country, okay? It just is. And the Mirror. Just like Velveeta Baltimore is our mirror here, Satan Yahoo is the mirror over there in Not So Real, okay? He's also mirroring that energy back to them. And they're at a crosswalk. What are they going to do with that, okay? They have to decide. So I got the King of Coins, Pentacles in reverse. He's very selfish. And he's going to do whatever it takes to please him. Okay, he's doing this all for greed, for ego, money, power, control. Oracle card, Stone. Okay, this is talking about life and death. He's stone cold. He doesn't care. He doesn't care about anybody. He does not care if people get unalived, even his own. He doesn't care. And then we got the Five of Wands. He's going to fight to the end, okay? But the end is near. With these two oracle cards, I feel like Velveeta Baltimore will cave on Rand. And then this card to me symbolizes that his own people will get him. Take it as you will. But I feel his own people will turn on him. And I feel that is coming soon. Take care.